Welcome to English Upgrade. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any videos that help you improve your English listening and speaking skills. Wishing you great success. Hello, my amazing friends. Today, I'm not just going to give you a list of habits. No, today, I'm going to hand you the keys to change your life. Right now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine waking up in the morning without feeling tired, lazy, lost, or anxious. Instead, you wake up feeling powerful, full of clarity, energy, and purpose. You know exactly who you are, where you're going, and what you need to do to get there. Let me ask you a question. Why do some people succeed faster, think clearer, feel better, and grow quicker than others? It's not because they were born special. They don't have superpowers. They simply do one thing that most people don't. They control their morning. And here's the hard truth. If you can't control your morning, you'll never control your day. And if you can't control your day, your dreams will slowly fade away. Success is not about luck. It's not about being more rich or smart. It's about what you do in the first hour of your day. And today, I'm going to show you 7 of the most powerful, life-changing, success-creating morning habits used by the world's most successful people. These aren't just trends. They're not random tips from YouTube. These are real habits, the exact ones that have helped average people become high performers, mentally, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. But listen carefully. This video is not for lazy people. This is not for those who love to complain. This is for people who are ready to break their limits. This is for you, if you're tired of waking up feeling like you're not enough. If you're tired of feeling slow, lost, confused, and distracted. If you want to wake up with power, energy, discipline, and success in your blood, then stay with me. Because today, I'm not just teaching you morning habits. I'm giving you a roadmap to becoming the strongest, clearest, most powerful version of yourself. And if you stay with me until the end, I promise, this video won't just motivate you. It will change the way you wake up tomorrow morning, and it could transform the rest of your life. Oh, and as a bonus, it will also help you improve your English listening skills. So take a deep breath. Grab your notebook, because we're starting right now. Habit number 1. Wake up at the same time every day. No excuses. Yes, it sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest things to master. And that's exactly why it's so powerful. You see, successful people don't just wake up early. They wake up on time, every single day, no matter what. Here's the truth. The first battle of your day is with your alarm clock. And whoever wins that battle controls your life. Be honest with yourself. How many times have you set your alarm for 6:30 a.m., but when it rang, your hand reached out and hit snooze? You told yourself, just 5 more minutes. But here's the problem. That just 5 more minutes turns into 30. That 30 minutes turns into chaos. Now you're rushing. You're panicking. You skipped your breakfast. You're scrolling your phone. Your day feels out of control. And it hasn't even truly started. But now, imagine this instead. Every day, your eyes open at 6:30 a.m. Not because you have to, but because you've trained yourself to rise. You sit up. You take a deep breath. You feel calm. You feel proud. And you say to yourself, let's go. This one simple discipline. Waking up at the same time every day. Build something inside you that most people never develop. Inner power. It tells your mind, I am not weak. I am not lazy. I am in control of myself. Because when you win the first battle of the day, the battle with your alarm clock, your brain feels powerful. And that power follows you into everything else. Let me give you a real-world example. There's a reason military soldiers, world-class athletes, CEOs, and high performers all share one habit. They wake up at the same time every single day. It's not just about discipline. It's about rhythm. Your brain needs rhythm. Your body needs a clock. When you wake up at random times, your brain becomes confused, foggy, distracted. But when you wake up on time, every day, your brain becomes sharper, faster, and more focused. And here's a secret most people miss. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. It's about waking up at your time and making it non-negotiable. Pick your time. 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., even 7 a.m. But stick to it every single day, including weekends. Yes, even when you're tired. Because that's when the real magic happens. The moment you get up on time when you don't feel like it, you grow, you upgrade, you rise. And here's one last truth. The way you wake up is the way you speak to yourself. If you hit snooze, your brain hears, "I'm not ready. I'm not strong. I'm not in control." But if you wake up on time and get out of bed with purpose, your brain hears, "I lead. I own my life. I am becoming successful." So here's habit number 1. Choose your wake-up time. Make it sacred. Never break it. Win the morning, and the morning will win the day for you. Now, let's move to habit number 2. Don't touch your phone for the first 60 minutes of your day. Your first hour should build your mind, not bury it in distraction. Let's be honest. What's the first thing most people do when they wake up? They grab their phone. Eyes half closed, they start scrolling Instagram, messages, notifications. Before their feet even touch the floor, their mind is already filled with noise. Let me ask you something. How can you create a powerful life when the first thing you feed your mind is someone else's life? How can you stay focused and confident when the first 10 minutes of your day are spent comparing yourself to people on social media? This isn't just a small habit. This is a battle for your brain. And if you lose this battle in the first hour, your focus, your energy, your mood, your self-worth, and even your goals are already under attack. Now imagine 2 versions of you. Version A. You wake up and instantly reach for your phone. You check WhatsApp and see a stressful message from work. Then you open Instagram, someone's perfect body, expensive car, luxury vacation. You open YouTube and get lost in drama or a silly video. By the time you get out of bed, you already feel anxious, drained, low. Your mind is cluttered with other people's problems, opinions, and fake lives. That's how most people start their day. Now here's version B. You wake up and you don't touch your phone. You sit up slowly. You take a deep breath. You go to the mirror. Splash cold water on your face. You journal for just 3 minutes, maybe in English. Today I will stay calm. I will grow. I am becoming better. You make your tea or coffee. You do 10 light stretches. You feel calm. You're not rushing. You own your morning. Your thoughts are your own. No noise, no drama, no comparison. You feel in control. Do you see the difference? Version A is a slave to technology. Version B is the leader of their life. That's the real difference between successful people and everyone else. They protect their morning mind like gold, because the first hour of your day is the foundation of everything that follows. And you can't build a strong life on a weak foundation. When you open your phone first, you're sending a message. Other people's voices are more important than mine. But when you delay the phone, even for just 60 minutes, you're saying, I choose peace. I choose growth. I choose me. Now, let's make it practical. Instead of checking your phone, try this. Stretch your body. Brush your teeth slowly. Feel the water. Write 2 or 3 short sentences in English. Example, I am improving my English. I am confident. I am strong. Make tea or warm lemon water. Breathe deeply. Say thank you to life. Read 1 page of a good book. Write down your 3 goals for the day. Even if you just do 3 of these things, you win the morning. You don't need 2 hours. Just 30 to 60 minutes of clarity. But it all begins with one decision. Don't touch your phone. This one habit will multiply the power of every other habit in your life. So please, for the next 7 days, try this. Wake up and don't touch your phone for the first hour. Yes, at first, your brain will feel uncomfortable. It will crave that dopamine hit. It will whisper, just check for 2 minutes. But don't give in. Fight it. Win it. Own it. And you'll discover a version of yourself that is stronger, clearer, and 10 times more focused than ever before. Now let's move on to habit number 3. Move your body. Activate your power. Your body's the fuel station of your mind. So treat it like one. Here's something most people don't realize. If you don't move your body in the morning, you start your day with low energy, low confidence, and no fire. But good news, you don't need a gym. You don't need fancy clothes. You don't need 1 hour. What you do need is a signal. A message to your body. Wake up. It's time to conquer the day. Why? Because your body and mind are deeply connected. When your body is weak, your mind becomes lazy. When your body is tired, your mind turns negative. When your body is stiff, your emotions get blocked. But the moment you move, you breathe deeper. Your blood flows, your brain sharpens, your mood lifts, your confidence rises. And the best part? It only takes 10 to 15 minutes. Let me show you how powerful this can be. It's 6:45 a.m. You get out of bed, no phone, no scrolling. You walk to the window. You breathe deeply. You do 10 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 10 squats. Your heart starts to beat. You feel your energy waking up. Then you stretch your arms, touch your toes, roll your shoulders, rotate your neck. Suddenly, you feel light, awake, and alive. That's not just exercise. That's transformation. Your brain is now ready to focus. Your heart is ready to give. Your day is ready to begin. Now let me ask you something powerful. When was the last time you did something for your body? Just to say thank you. It carries your stress. It holds your pain. It's been through your laziness, your bad days, your anxiety. And yet, it still wakes up with you every morning. Your body is your greatest tool. Treat it like a gift. Even just 10 minutes of morning movement is enough to say, I care. I respect myself. I'm ready. Walk around your house for 10 minutes. Do 1 minute of jumping jacks or high knees. Do 5 rounds of sun salutations, yoga surya namaskar. Stretch your arms, neck, back, legs. Do 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups. Simple, powerful, transformational. Or even dance to your favorite song. Yes, that works too. Bonus tip, while you move, listen to English motivational audio. You'll train your body, train your mind, and improve your English all at once. Remember this truth. A moving body creates a moving life. A still body creates a still dream. Don't wait for energy. Create it every morning with your body. Because successful people, they don't wait to feel motivated. They move and motivation follows. Habit number 4. Sit in silence every morning, even for just 5 minutes. Because the most successful people in the world are not the loudest, they are the clearest. And clarity only comes in silence. You wake up, your eyes are open, your body is moving. But what about your mind? Is it also awake? Or is it still running from yesterday? Most people start their morning carrying yesterday's noise. Yesterday's stress, yesterday's mistakes, yesterday's arguments, yesterday's failures. And because they never stop to clear that noise, they carry it for months, even years. But silence. Silence is the medicine most people never take. And that's why they stay tired even after 9 hours of sleep. That's why they stay confused even after watching 100 motivational videos. That's why they stay emotionally weak, even after working so hard, because their mind is full and their heart is heavy. Now listen closely. This is not about spiritual talk. This is about becoming mentally unbeatable. All the most successful people, billionaires, monks, world leaders, elite athletes, they all understand something most people don't. If you don't control your mind in the morning, it will control you for the rest of the day. And you can't control a loud mind. You can only control a calm one. Let me give you an example. There's a man. Every day, he wakes up and his brain instantly starts. I have so much to do today. I didn't finish my work yesterday. What if I fail? Why am I not like others? I'm tired. I'm confused. I'm not good enough. Here's the truth. He hasn't even gotten out of bed yet. And already, his own mind is attacking him. And the worst part? He thinks it's normal. Now imagine someone else. This man wakes up. He sits on the floor, legs crossed, back straight, eyes closed. He places his hand on his heart and simply breathes. He's not trying to empty his mind. He's not chanting mantras. He's just sitting in silence. He watches his thoughts. He watches his breath. He watches his feelings float by, like clouds in the sky. After just 5 minutes, his heartbeat slows. His nervous system relaxes. His mind becomes clear. He's not overwhelmed. He's not reactive. He's not tired. He's ready. That's not meditation. That's power. That's success. Because what you do in silence builds who you become in noise. And life will always be noisy. People will shout. Problems will come. Distractions will attack. But if your morning includes silence, then your inner world becomes stronger than the outer world. And that's how successful people lead. Now let's be practical. You don't need candles. You don't need a yoga mat. You don't need a mountain. You just need 5 minutes. Sit on your bed, or on the floor, or in a chair. No phone. No talking. No distractions. Just sit. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose slowly, and out through your mouth. And if your mind is noisy, don't panic. That's normal. Let the thoughts come. Let the fears rise. Let the overthinking appear. Don't fight them. Just watch them, like clouds floating in the sky. And slowly, those clouds begin to disappear. That's when you discover something magical. Stillness. And inside that stillness is clarity. And inside that clarity is your next step. Every powerful person in history, from Marcus Aurelius to Steve Jobs to modern thinkers, they all had one thing in common. They understood the power of a quiet mind, because a quiet mind makes loud decisions. So here's your mission every morning. Before you speak to anyone, before you scroll anything, before the world touches you, sit in silence. Let your soul speak. Because in silence, you don't meet the world. You meet yourself. And when you meet yourself, that's when the real success begins. Habit number 5. Write down your top 3 priorities every morning. Because without direction, your energy is wasted. And wasted energy is the graveyard of your potential. Let me ask you something. Do you know the difference between a busy person and a productive person? A productive person finishes what matters. A busy person runs around all day, switches between tasks, checks emails, answers messages. But at the end of the day, they feel empty, like they were everywhere but got nowhere. Here's the scary truth. Most people live their entire life like that. They confuse motion with meaning, activity with achievement. But truly successful people, they don't try to do more. They do less, but they do it better. They don't try to do 20 things every day. They focus on just 3 important tasks, done with full attention and discipline. That's why they move faster, feel lighter, and live with less stress. Let me show you a real example. There's a man named Daniel. Every morning, he wakes up and says, "Today, I'll be productive." He cleans his room, checks emails, replies to group chats, scrolls through Twitter, watches some news, starts a video, opens a book, then closes it, opens a document, then leaves it. He's busy all day, but at night he feels unfulfilled, like he didn't move forward, like something's missing. Now imagine another man, Jack. Every morning, Jack opens his notebook and writes down just 3 things. Finish chapter 3 of my book. Send proposal email to client. 30 minutes of English speaking practice. He puts them on a sticky note and sticks it to his wall. No matter what happens during the day, he returns to that list. He doesn't chase distractions. He chases results. At night, he looks at his note. All 3 done. His mind feels clear. His heart feels confident. That's the power of morning priority writing. When you write down what matters, you stop overthinking. You stop wasting energy deciding what to do next. You stop reacting. You start living with intention. Here's how to start. Get a small notebook or use the Notes app on your phone. After your silence or morning stretch, ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things I must do today? Write them in clear, simple English. Example, practice 20 English sentences apply for a new job. Record my YouTube script voice. Keep it real. Keep it doable. And here's the secret. Do those 3 things first. Don't wait until 5 p.m. when your energy is gone. Win the morning. Win the day. And if you win enough days, you win weeks. Win weeks, win months. Win months. Change your life. Because success isn't built in one big moment. It's built by doing the right things again and again, every morning. Habit number 6. Read something powerful every morning. Because your brain is a garden, and what you read is the seed. Every morning, your brain is like a blank page. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your mind is open and fresh. But what do most people do? They feed their mind with garbage, gossip, fake news, jokes, drama, negativity. Then they wonder, why am I still unmotivated? Why do I feel stuck? Why does life feel meaningless? Simple truth. You can't plant poison in your mind and expect to grow flowers. That's why the most successful, powerful, and wise people in the world start their day by reading. Not to be entertained, but to build themselves. Because what you read in the morning becomes how you think during the day. And how you think during the day becomes how you live your life. Let's take 2 people, same age, same job, same city. Person A wakes up and reads 10 pages from a powerful book on courage, mindset, confidence, business, psychology. Every day, he reads something that makes him think, grow, and reflect. After 30 days, his thinking is sharper. His decisions are better. His confidence is higher. He sees opportunities others miss. Person B wakes up and scrolls social media, watches videos, reads gossip, feeds on noise. After 30 days, he's also changed, but he's more tired, more distracted, more confused. Why? Because they both fed their brains something, but only one fed growth. The other fed garbage. This isn't about being smart. It's about being intentional. And just 10 pages a day can change your life. What should you read? Books that help you understand yourself, build discipline, strengthen mindset, learn from successful people, self-help books in simple English, motivational real-life stories, English learning books that inspire if English is not your first language. Don't worry. Start small. Read 1 paragraph, then read it again. Write down 3 new words. Say the sentences out loud. Let the book be your teacher, your friend, your mirror. Let it challenge your thinking, break your laziness, and remind you who you really are. Every morning after your silence and movement, read for at least 10 minutes. Because books don't just teach you, they wake you up. Habit number 7. Speak or think in English for 5 minutes every morning. Because if you want to change your life, you must first change your voice. Let's be honest, you're not just here to learn habits. You're here to grow. And part of that growth is learning to speak English fluently, confidently, and fearlessly. Here's the secret. Speak in English every morning. Just 5 minutes. Not with others. With yourself. Yes, speak to yourself. Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your eyes and speak in English. Don't worry about grammar. Don't try to be perfect. Just speak. Say things like, "Today, I will grow. I believe in myself. I will speak English without fear. I am grateful for this life. I will become fluent. I will build my business. I will lead with confidence." In that moment, you don't just speak. You shift your energy. You activate your brain. You plant confidence. Because now English is not a subject. It's your language of power. Your bridge to opportunity. Your voice of freedom. Want global opportunities? Speak English. Want better jobs? Speak English. Want to share your story with the world? Speak English. Practice like your life depends on it, because it does. Here's how. Stand in front of a mirror. Speak about your dreams, day, or feelings. Record your voice. Speak slowly. Focus on clarity, not speed. End with a power sentence. I am learning. I am growing. I will succeed. This habit builds confidence, fluency, belief in yourself. Most people are afraid of speaking English because they don't hear their own voice enough. But when you hear yourself every day, the fear disappears. And one day, without fear, without hesitation, you'll speak like you were born for it. Now, you have all 7 habits. Not just habits, but weapons. Not just tips, but life strategies. And if you truly follow them, even for just the next 30 days, your life will no longer feel the same. You'll wake up with direction. You'll walk with clarity. And slowly, powerfully, you will become the person you were always meant to be. Because success isn't built in one explosion. It's built in small daily actions, done with heart, with discipline, and with belief. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be fast. You just need to show up for yourself every single morning. Don't let your past stop you. Don't let your fear lie to you. Don't let the world tell you that you're not good enough, because you are. And if no one told you today, let me be the first. I believe in you. If this video touched your heart, if you felt a shift inside you, if you want to grow with us every single day, if you want to become fluent in English, confident in life, and unstoppable on your journey, then subscribe to this channel. This is not just a channel. It's your second home, your family of fighters, where every video is made with love, truth, and power, just for you. So hit subscribe, and let's grow together. Your journey has just begun, and we'll be here with you every step of the way.